Hey guys, this is Nick from Beer and Bat Reps, and welcome back to our unit by unit breakdown of Space Wolves in 9th edition. And man oh man, a lot has happened since the last time I posted one of these. The Errata, the FAQ, has come out since the new Space Marine Codex, and a lot has changed. They changed a lot with the Space Wolves. It was a 30-page errata that's basically just supposed to be our codex until our codex comes out. Um, at least in terms of the unique Space Wolf specific units. The rest are actually in the new Space Marine Codex. They really pared down all the stratagems. They really pared down all the relics. They really got it kind of bare bones right now, and I think the whole goal is that they set the bar low so that we're pleasantly surprised and very happy when the Space Wolf actual book comes out, and we'll be very, very happy at that point. So, today I'm going to talk about Thunderwolf Cavalry. It's a unit I don't personally own, but it's a unit I want to buy. I wanted to start off collecting and fully painting all the dreadnoughts first, and then move along to some of the more stranger Space Wolf units. That's why I just got a unit of Wolfen. I've tried them on the field a couple times, and next it will be to get 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry and paint those up and try those on the battlefield. So today we're going to go over the fluff, the background. We're going to go over their new stats, their new rules, their new point cost, their what stratagems they do have, and I think how they'll be best utilized on the battlefield in 9th edition, and how I personally plan to use them in 9th edition. So first up, let's go over the fluff and background section. The legendary Thunderwolves dwell at their northernmost point of Fenris, making their lairs in the fabled mountains of the Maelstrom. Many Fenrisians venerate the Thunderwolf as a spirit totem, for the beast is undoubtedly the apex predator in the frozen realms at the top of the world. Thunderwolves are solitary creatures that usually attack each other on sight. It is as if every Thunderwolf strives to be the alpha predator of an entire planet. These hulking beasts carve out a solitary existence that involves an internal cycle of hunting, eating, and sleeping. Their primary food animals are the giant bear, the ice troll, and the Fenrisian mastodon, though Thunderwolves will devour any creature that trespass upon their snowy realm without hesitation. It is said the best way to find a Thunderwolf is to draw it from its lair with the messy slaughter of one of their prey animals, and to be a long way away when the beast comes sniffing along. Physically, the Thunderwolves are truly monstrous, their anatomies having more in common with a Terran rhinoceroid than with a normal canine. Reaching as much as 8 feet in height at the shoulder, Thunderwolves are clad in a shaggy coat of rough fur as tough as matted steel wire, and their jutting jaws are so strong they're able to chew through iron. Thunderwolf skulls have been found to show evidence of several rows of teeth in perpetual growth, allowing those that are ripped out during violent kills to be quickly replaced. Their teeth are highly prized as warrior totems in Fenrisian culture. If rumor is to be believed, Thunderwolf teeth are also greatly valued in Orc society due to their sheer size and jagged, serrated edge. Rather than tracking their prey down over time like their smaller cousins, Thunderwolves bear down upon their victims in a terrifying charge, snatching up their prey in their stinking, blood-caked maw. They tear the unfortunate creature's head off with violent thrashing motions and their gnashing, grinding bite. Only the Space Wolves have the constitution to hunt the Thunderwolves that hunt the mountains of the Maelstrom, where perpetual ice storms would flay the skin from a lesser creature in the span of a single day. There are several known instances of senior Space Wolves tracking down and breaking in the Thunderwolves in an extreme version of the lone hunt. This practice, thought to be an initiation ritual into the upper echelons of the Wolf Guard, have given rise to the legendary Thunderwolf Cavalry, a small but dauntless elite within the ranks of the Wolf Guard who remain conveniently absent from any official Imperial records. Despite their near mythical nature, there exists at least one high-caliber vid seal of a trio of Space Wolves riding into battle against a large mob of armored orcs. The havoc that ensues is startling even to a hardened veteran. In the footage of the vid steel, The unmistakable silhouette of Space Marine riders are mounted upon what look very much like Thunderwolves, albeit ones augmented with vicious adamantium jaws, hissing pistons, and back-jointed metal limbs that end in razor-sharp blades. Though the existence of the Vidsteel is a well-guarded secret, no matter how often the Space Wolves deny the practice of riding beasts to war, rumors abound across Fenris sector about the glorious charges of the Thunderwolf cavalry. Alright, let's take a look at some stats. First up, power level 7. If this unit contains 4 or more models, it has power rating 14. Every model is equipped with bolt pistol, Astartes chainsword, crushing teeth and claws, frag grenades, and crack grenades. Alright, so let's go through it. Movement 10, weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill 3+, strength 4, toughness 5, wounds 4, that's the big one, guys. Attacks 2, which is a little low nowadays. Leadership 8, save 3+. The pack leader is exactly the same, he just has an extra attack. You know what a bolt pistol does, but now they have the new Astartes chainsword, which is a chainsword, all the normal rules with the extra attack, but now it has an AP, which means on turn 3 on, it's AP 2. So if you just want to be a blender unit, you could just give them all chainswords. That would get them up to 4 attacks each with the extra attack for being a Space Marine in the first round of combat. That's pretty nasty, 4 attacks each. And then another 3 attacks from the crushing teeth and claws. So that's melee, strength +1, so that'll be strength 5, AP -2, damage 1. Each time when the bear fights, it makes 3 additional attacks with this weapon, and no more than 3 attacks can be made with this weapon. So let's say you're doing the chainsword version, just the cheapest way you could do it. You just want tons of attacks. Maybe this is your anti-horde unit for clearing infantry off objectives. And so it'll be 4 attacks per model with the chainsword, and then another 3 attacks per model with the crushing teeth and claws. It's pretty nice. I mean, if you hit him in turn 3, you're looking at AP -3 on the crushing teeth and claws. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, other abilities. War gear. Storm shield. The bear has a 4+ invulnerable save. In addition, add 1 to armor saving throws made for the bear. So, if you've been under a rock for a while and you haven't been paying attention to anything, storm shields are no longer 3-up invulnerable saves. They are now 4+. But they add 1 to your armor save. So it's a bit of a nerf, but having 2+ armor save against, I don't know, a unit of guardsmen or orc shooters, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice having 2+ save as you run across the board. Yes, a 4+ invul is nowhere near as good as a 3+, but the extra save helps. So war gear options. Any number of models can each have their Astartes chainsword replaced with one of the following weapon. 1 weapon from the melee weapons list and 1 storm shield. Any number of models each can have their bolt pistol replaced with one of the following: a bolt gun, a plasma pistol, and 1 weapon from the melee weapons list. So basically, one arm you put the storm shield, and the other one you take a melee weapon. The thing you see most often is Thunderhammer Storm Shield. I don't think that's going to change. Thunderhammers are still really good. They are only AP -2 now, but on turn 3 on, they're going to be AP -3, which is awesome. Okay, time to talk about what has changed big time. Obviously, we've already spoken about the Storm Shield. The other huge thing is they have gained a new rule called Swift Hunters. Perfectly adapted as unavoidable predators, the lupine allies of the Space Wolves easily outpace their doomed quarry. This unit is eligible to declare a charge even if it advances this turn. In addition, each time this unit makes a pile-in move or consolidation move, they move an extra 1 inch. So they pile in and consolidate 4 inches, which is kind of cool. And then advance and charge, guys. It's huge. I mean, it's truly, truly good. These guys are gonna be quick. I mean, I know their movement isn't too great, 10 inches. I mean, it's better than most things, but slower than most vehicles or bikers. Bikers moving 14 nowadays. But with your advance, you're looking at around 14 anyway, and then you charge. I love it. You're going to be giving these guys mostly combat weapons anyway, so you might as well advance and charge all over the place. Yeah. And then the last huge difference that you'll see is an extra wound. This cannot be downplayed. This is monstrous. An extra wound is so good. Now, I know a lot of weapons are going up in damage, but there's still a lot of DAC out there, guys. There's a lot of single shot, one damage weapons. There's a lot of multi shot, one damage weapons. And an extra wound is nothing to sneeze, nothing to sniff at. So, yeah, let's take a look at the point cost. Okay, so right off the bat, unit size is 3 to 6 models. Unit cost is 45 points per model. And they have simplified everything, guys. It's all right here. So, 45 points a model. If you go the cheaper route, but still want a Storm Shield, you're looking at 5 points for the Storm Shield, which will get you up to 50 points a model. And then you just come with the Chain Sword. So it'd be 50 points a model if you do the Chain Sword Storm Shield version. I could see 150 points, 3 of these just kind of running around, dropping tons of dice on people. The problem is it's going to have a similar damage output as 3 Outriders, the new Primaris Outriders, where it'll do more damage in combat than the Outriders do, but the Outriders have their guns while they're zipping around. And I don't know. I think this type of unit will be similar to Outriders. We'll put it that way. Which one you want to choose is going to be up to you. I think hitting with the teeth and claws in combat is just infinitely cooler than the 2 guns that are equipped on the front of the Outriders. But it's going to be similar definitely. And I could see people doing 3 units of these and 3 units of Outriders and just having a I don't want to say super fast, but a fast version of Space Wolves. So then the other way you could do it is adding the Thunderhammer, but then you're getting up to 65 points a model. That being said, that's how I'm going to build mine, is Thunderhammer Storm Shield. I think that's the most common way you're going to see. Yes, there are other things like Power Axe, Power Fist, Power Maul, Storm Shield, or Power Sword, Lightning Claws. They're all on there. You will notice Frost Claws are gone. We lost Frost Claws. That is a blow. But, live and learn, move on. There's still Frost Claws out there, but they're only on the Wolfen. If you've kind of looked through this, you'll see that the Wolfen still have Frost Claws. I would love to hear how you guys are going to field these. Whether you're going to go the cheap route with just more attacks and decent AP, or if you're going to go full on Thunderhammer, hoping for damage 3, exploding 6s from turn 3 on. I still think it'll be mostly Thunderhammer because you're going to want these to be kind of the hammer that breaks the back of your enemy's lines. But definitely comment down below how you plan on equipping your guys, or how you guys are already equipped, and whether or not you're going to have to change it now that the rules have changed a little bit. I don't think you will. I think points cost is not too different. We basically gained a wound, and advance and charge is worth so much. I can't even put a point amount that I would pay to give a normal unit advance and charge. Like, it's that good of a rule. So please comment down below how you're planning on using yours, and let's chat. Let's go over some stratagems. Okay, first thing you'll notice is, holy cow, there's only 7 of them. Yeah, guys, there's only 7. When you look at the new Space Marine Codex, you'll notice a lot of the strats are going to be Primaris only, such as the incredible transhuman strat. We can't use it anymore, and that's a huge blow. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. It's a huge blow to lose that. Gaining the extra wound definitely helps. Having the 2-up save against small arms fire will help if you're using the Storm Shield, which I greatly recommend. But yeah, it's a big blow. Definitely a big blow. But when we look at these stratagems, you'll see of the 7, 2 are only for Thunderwolf Cavalry. 2 of them, 2 of the 7 are for this unit. So they definitely still love this unit and are giving thought towards the stratagems and decided to keep the fluffiest ones. So these are tried and true stratagems, but let's take a look at them. So we have Death Grip Bite for 1 CP. A foe in a Thunderwolf's jaws is utterly powerless. So use this stratagem in the fight phase when a Thunderwolf cavalry unit from your army is chosen to fight with. Until the end of that phase, crushing teeth and claws weapons models in that unit are equipped with have a damage characteristic of 2. So now all of a sudden you're AP minus 2 damage 2. So you're crashing headlong into some enemy Primaris or heck, Chaos Space Marines. Months from now, when they get their extra wound, this is going to be really nice because it makes those jaws damage too. So you're just doing even more damage. That's great. I mean, definitely don't forget you have that. Have that in your back pocket because if you run a big enough unit, this could be really gross. Just lots of damage 2 getting thrown out there. Minus 2 damage 2 is like the sweet spot in Warhammer. So yeah, that's really good. The next one is Crushing Assault, with physiques more akin to Terran rhinoceroids than Terran canines. A Thunderwolf charge is deadly indeed. Use this stratagem in your charge phase when a Thunderwolf cavalry unit from your army finishes a charge move. For each model in that unit, you can select one enemy unit within 1 inches of that model and roll 1d6. On a 2+, that enemy suffers 1 mortal wound. So once again, if you got a full unit of 6, you crash in there, 6 dice, every 2 ups a mortal wound. Good way to soften up something right before you swing all your Thunder Hammers. I like it. 1 CP, never bad to spend 1 CP and maybe get, I would say between 2 and 5 mortal wounds, depending on the size of your unit. That's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I love Warhammer. I usually try to find the silver lining and stay upbeat. And the way I'm doing that now, when things look kind of grim, is I just think they're setting the bar super low. They're giving us the very bare minimum to tide us over because they know our book is coming very soon. And it's already been announced that Space Wolf's book is coming very soon. So, get a couple games in, get used to the feel of the army. It's not too different. Get used to not being able to do transhuman every time your opponent targets your Thunderwolves. And just go nuts. These guys are fun. Advance and charge is crazy. So they're very different now. That extra D6 inches is going to help a ton. So let me know, guys. I know this is a bit of a nerf and people are upset on the internet, but I'd like to hear how specifically Beer and Bat Reps viewers and subscribers feel on this one. Yep. That's it, guys. I'm Nick from Beer and Bat Reps. Make sure to comment below, like, subscribe. Talk to us on our Facebook page. Join us on Instagram. We can chat in the community tab right on YouTube. This is Nick from Beer and Bat Reps. Sons of Russ, keep your heads up. Good things are on the horizon, and personally, I'm actually still excited about this unit, and I plan on buying a box very soon and getting them painted up. Join me next time. We'll be coming soon. Thanks, guys. Cheers.